Alright guys, happy Easter. Here's a quick video of how you can maybe improve your life pretty much in everything. Talked about that a little bit in my job interview, and here's a little bit more in detail on how you can have a positive benefit. So, got a question for you. Have you ever noticed how you get in this one mindset and you're fresh in something, you're let's say you get a new job and you're bam, and you get in that mindset and everything's perfect, you're just dominating all your tables if you're a server, that's what I'm going to do, or something else, you just got some new thing and you step in and you're just dominating, just so clear in your head, you know exactly what to do, when to do it, and you just got that boom, that perfect flow. And then sometimes that flow just kind of dwindles away and I don't know, just never really was the same as it was when you started, and maybe it goes up and down like everything in life, but yeah, it just kind of dwindles away sometimes. What if you could sustain that, and even maybe not perfect sustainability, it's where it's everything forever, but let's say you could sustain or have it last longer at least, that period when you're really on top of shit and you have that flow. So, if you could do that, would it be worth doing? Of course it would. So, as a psych major, we did a lot of experiments, and from personal experience, I noticed this, and you can find out for yourself. So basically, you can prime your mind. Anything I say right now is being activated in your brain. You can do that for yourself to activate certain parts of the brain that you want to prime it and get it in a certain state, like that state I was talking about, where you're in that flow, you know exactly what to do, how to do it, when to do it, bam, you got that shit. You can prime yourself to just activate that part of the brain a little more. So, I've been doing this for a good year or so, maybe a couple years. Like I said, I did it in jiu-jitsu, I did it with job interviews, whatever. And I'm about to do it for my new job pretty soon. I got hired, by the way, so yeah, definitely, yeah, got some helpful stuff on this. So, here's a couple things on how I'm going to prime myself to be just on top of my shit. So I wrote down my ideas, some key principles I know about this. So I've got, having that sense of abundance, of, I have so many job opportunities, having that sense of I own myself, no employer owns me, confidence, which definitely helps pretty much anything in life. Another thing in having the realization or the understanding and awareness that this is an exchange. Once again, that they don't own me. I'm giving my best service to get good service in return. So getting treated well from my employer, giving time off when I need, and getting good tips from the customers to the tables I wait. So all this is an exchange. So it'll remind me that however good I am with them is generally what comes back in return. And just a good cap-off reminder. So that's why I have it number 5. That's how I'm going to end it. Is still give my best. And serve near the highest good. Highest or most or fastest or whatever. Just sometimes it can be a little hard to know what the very, very top thing is. So I like to shoot for near that top, because it can be kind of arbitrary and ambiguous sometimes. So a way that I would do it would be I'd have my recording, and I'd be see, as it is says number 1, I'd start it. Actually, I'll just film this. Actually, you don't need to see my face when I do this. So I'd be "What's up, Ty? You're a motherfucking champ, dude. Fuck yeah, you got your new job. You're the best, dude. You're gonna do awesome at this job. You know it. They hired you for a reason. They see what's inside you. Boom. Accept that you're human like anything. Mistakes are gonna happen. Decide you're going to make mistakes. Decide to make mistakes, and at the same time, do your best. So, yeah, boom. Remember, this is number 2, so I'm hopping over. Remember, you have so many fucking options, dude. You could go to dive bar if you wanted. You could go, do your your boat pushing business thing again. You can valet park. You're still hired with them. You have Marguerite backing you up with special events all the time. Like, dude, you don't need any job. So anytime you feel that like anxious, whatever stuff that's gonna make you like not perform as well and just not feel good, just remember, dude, that perspective that's fueling that anxiousness is retarded. It's not fucking based in reality because you have so many fucking options. So remember that abundance anytime you see or feel that bullshit perspective, feeling some bullshit anxiety that's not going to help. Okay, own yourself. What you're doing right now is you're exchanging services, your badass services, your fucking values of serving people. That's why you chose this job. And you're getting like tips in return. It's fucking awesome. People are enjoying what you're giving them, and in return they give you good stuff. So focus on just doing your best. And this is an exchange. Once again, they don't own you. You could leave at any time. They could have you leave at any time. This is a business relationship. So yeah, exchange the best of your services and products and whatnot to get the best in return. And once again, if I cap it off for you, you don't need anything from them. You could get it anywhere else. You're here to give your best because they're going to value you more at your work. You're going to have more freedom to do what you want, to get treated well, and enjoy your time. So just give your best because you want to, not because you need to. You don't need it. Okay, you could get it anywhere else, but you're choosing to work here. As long as that's still your choice, do your best and just fuck yeah, you're a champ. Boom. So that's how it would go. And then before work, I would listen to it in my car. It takes it's usually about a 5-second recording, and then boom, it puts me in that state. Get to work, boom. And of course, it's not gonna be on my mind fresh the entire 8-hour shift, but definitely in the beginning, right after listening to it, I'm gonna carry that energy, that perspective with me. It'll perpetuate itself. Sometimes it'll something will happen and it might try to get me off my rocker for a second, and it may or may not get a reminder in my mind. Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, this. This right here. This. And I'll be like, boom. As soon as that happens, whoop, back on my shit. So it'd be really helpful for you guys. I use it for a lot of things. I used to use it for my MMA class I was doing. Do something like, yeah, man. If you notice the ego popping up, anyone who's ever trained, sparred, rolled in martial arts, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, whatever, you'll notice that in the sparring, the less ego you have, the more awareness you have. The more awareness you have, the better it is to do well and protect yourself and whatnot. So yeah, I'd be like, yeah, dude, fucking the ego, you don't want that. If you notice it, drop it right away, return your awareness to the present moment. And then be confident, own your space, all these things. It's like, boom, I'd listen to it before my practice, and then when sparring would come around, I'd notice a certain energy would pop up that ego obviously ignites. People want to seek an identity of being, strong and badass naturally, which is cool, whatever. But just notice that it's unhelpful. So yeah, just like I did, I noticed that anxiety, like, oh, I need something from this employer. That anxiety isn't based in reality, and it's unhelpful. So this little reminder that I do is very helpful to me, and it will continue to be helpful to me. I have one for daily reminders too, so I could be like, what's up? Let's say I've got like 5 goals, for this month. I'm like, all right, man, work out every day. Remember, you got your training that you want to do. Just get your swimming in really good shape. So when you swim, really stretch. I'm focusing on my form. That'll remind me. Give it my best, all this stuff. It's like, boom, just prime the mind. Once you make it, as simple as just pressing play right before whatever you're doing. And it has awesome results in your life. And you can use it for anything. So, yeah, I hope you guys can get some benefits out of it. Try it out. It's definitely worth it. So, yeah, I really hope you guys can enjoy that. And, yeah, check it out. Make life the fucking best. Here's some motherfucking tools, the internet, my idea, or whatever I got from other people. Who knows where I got it from? Bam, came through. It's now presented to you, and now you can use that shit to make your life the fucking best. Bam.